there, this is Lana, the comedian medium at Lana's Enchanted Sky. Welcome. This is Leo, Cancer Leo's Cusp of Oscillation reading for February. Please hit like and subscribe for a chance to win a free reading, hypnosis, whatever I do. Please visit my podcast on 9:30 a.m. Central live here on YouTube, on Facebook, and 216thenet.com. We're just doing it the best we can because we're having a hard time bringing it together. But thank you for everybody who's been very concerned. I'm looking better. I know a lot of people are saying, "Oh, she's smiling again." It's 3 weeks in. I had COVID 3 weeks ago. I am doing better. I still have a cough a little bit, but it's I am about 90% better. If I do too much, like yesterday, I was busy all day. I'm I'm a fire sign. Today I woke up and I wasn't coughing at all. And then I started to cough a little and then I was a little tired. And it's just that kind of thing. But other than that, I'm about 90%. So thank you for everybody that was worried about me. I mean, I was actually getting phone calls from followers that have called me and talked to me before. A couple people were kind of worried about me, and I'm doing fine. So thank you so much. For the people, I'm going to be offering my followers coupons and things. And I do have some of your emails, so don't be surprised if you get something from me. Just offering, hey, I'm going to give you half off reading. Hey, I'm going to give you, okay, that type of thing. Okay, so now, before I start this, why did the taxi driver get fired? Because his clients were sick and tired of him going the extra mile. Get it? And yes, this is later at night. This is, it's dark. I usually do this in the mornings. And so I'm just catching up with all of you. I am missing a few. I just was not feeling well. I just felt lousy for about a week. And I accidentally erased a bunch of videos. So now I have to retape a few. So if it looks like your yearly reading for Aquarius, that kind of thing, they got erased. Now I have to redo them. So I just wasn't feeling good, Anyway, so let's get on with this. Let's see what kind of things that we have. If you're starting to see some changes in the station, it's because I just bought some new technology. And so I'm playing around with it right now. So I'm going to have one where you can see you have two shots. You can see me and you can see the table also. Okay, so it's just stuff I'm working on. Okay, let's see. You got a new start and you're transforming. Okay, first of all, as a Cancer Leo, you oscillate, and that's what it means is you're one way at one time, then you could completely do a 180 in your life. You just do, or you change your mind frequently. That ain't working. Let's do it differently. It's from being a water and a fire sign both. Remember, the fire puts out, the water puts out the fire. It's kind of, and it's immutable, and it's all that. I could go into great detail. But anyway, you've got an idea coming. Now, you've been wounded, you're guarding, you're kind of repairing yourself from some disappointment or hurt. And you've got an idea. There's something creative in your head. It's a job, it's an idea, it's a business, it's an investment, it's something to kind of break loose from where you've been and where you've been headed. It's not quite that you're stuck, but sort of. And remember that when you're stuck, or you feel stuck, you're in the process of a huge transformation. Okay, an awakening, I guess I could say. Now, this, you're sitting this month in February and you don't know which way to go. You're trying to decide your way out of this. Okay, you're kind of I don't know if I should follow my head or my heart. That's kind of what you're trying to stay grounded. You're trying to make your decisions. And there's a lot of soul searching going on this month. Now, there is a message of money or opportunity coming. in the month of February. Now, I'm reading this in January, so it's most of the month of February into the very end, about the third week. And you're going to start to see changes, and that's just the way the reading goes because that's the way the cards are. There's a message of money. There's money coming. Now, I'm going to tell you, if you look back at my Facebook or look back on my YouTube, I made a prediction that I said about a month and a half ago we'd get a second check. And it would be about the second to third week of February. That could be what this is. There's more money coming. Okay? Now, here is another message, though. It's written. Okay? I don't know if it's an opportunity because you do have a new start coming. Okay? And this month is a month of making plans. You've achieved much, but you have much yet to achieve. That's what this card means. Okay, you got the world. There's lots of contemplation. Like, I got the world in my hands. What am I going to do now? Okay, so the environment around you, you're ending something. Maybe it's just ending the fact that you feel stuck, or not the fact when you don't make a decision, you make a decision. Do you know what I'm saying? But there's an end to all this, and you're trying to grow your garden. You're trying to be happy. Maybe you are being outside more. Maybe there is something involved in this. This is nature. Maybe you're spending more time in nature also. And there is an air sign involved. There's somebody in power around you. Now, this is your environment, by the way. This is your friends, your family, your house, your everything how you think and feel. It's around you. They surround you. Now, there's a woman in power. This is also an air sign. This could be a Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. But it also can be a woman who has known some pain, is in power, that affects you. Okay? Now, your hopes, your fears, your dreams you're looking for a message of an emotional message to come. You're waiting for something to come. And you know instinctively that something's at the end. There's something, this can be being stabbed in the back, but this right now for you, I believe this card means it's always darkest before the dawn. Like there's an ending. Because look at what's with it. You've got two of these cards, and this is the death card. Death never means death, it means a new start. And with that, you've got a transformation. So you're becoming the phoenix and pulling yourself up out of something, okay? Whatever it is that you want. And whatever it is, it's in your head and the gears are turning because that's what this card represents, okay? Now, every once in a while I pull new cards. Now, these are emotional. I just got these. I kind of like them. They're crystal cards, and there's different crystals. And all crystals represent a different emotion, a different chakra. So I'm going to pull them, and let's see what we get, okay? They're brand new. I've got a couple of new decks just for fun, because I get sick. I know you guys get tired of the same thing. Got to keep it fresh and new, right? Ooh, there's two cards here stuck. Okay, there we go. I love Larimar. Okay. Larimar is if you don't know what Larimar, it's like a pretty blue. Anyway, it's the throat chakra. You need to speak your piece to somebody. You need to say something to somebody. Now, maybe it's this person because this card can represent a queen of communication. Somebody that communicates well because it's an air sign. Okay, air signs communicate well. Okay, Aquarius. Okay, like that. Right now, they want you to look around you. Find out if there's negative energy. Do you need to move? This is the card. This is the related quartz. It's the quartz. It's the root chakra, staying grounded and practical. But it's also home. It's meeting. Is anything at do you need to move? Do you need to change your surroundings somehow? Do you need to just freshen up your house because it's mental? But that's kind of what the rutilated quartz is about, okay? They've got lepidolite, and that's something that's activating your intuition because you kind of know where you're going. Remember, I told you, this isn't your idea. This is something you're scheming or planning or thinking of, or, okay, use that right there because that will help you. And, you know, everybody's got the ability to use it if they realize it or not, okay? See, they're telling you a lot about psychic abilities that you're using. Because look, we've also got the labradorite, and that is psychic ability. I think they want you to rely on your psychic ability and your soul, which is right above your navel, by the way. That gut feeling, that's your soul. And they want you to think it out, go with that. Go with what you feel or think or feel you should do, okay? Lapis lazuli are problems that are going to be resolved. So you're fixing, like I said, you're fixing yourself. You're doing it. You're doing a new start, and you're transforming yourself. You're doing something different. You're becoming a new person. Maybe you're becoming the person you're supposed to be. Being the age of Aquarius, we all are doing a lot of soul searching and saying, you know what, this part of my life I'm not happy with. I'm going to change it. And for a lot of people, it's their job. They aren't okay anymore just going and working a job they hate. Life's too short. And there's a change in people's attitudes and minds going on. And if you haven't jumped on the bandwagon and know what I mean yet, it's coming. Okay? They're telling you to spend more time in nature. And I've been I did 10 readings today. I'm very busy, by the way. Thank you for all your support. Anyway, a lot of people are not spending enough time in nature. Now, spending time in nature means going for a walk. Maybe even, like right now I can't if there's snow. But hug a tree. If you can walk barefoot, people don't understand that dirt literally gives off serotonin in people's brains. That we are so connected to the earth. That's why people like to go camping. They're sleeping on the ground because you're touching dirt. Okay? And this card it's malachite. It's a reminder that you need to connect with nature because we are nature-based beings. Okay? If you have a problem, solve it that way. Go sit under a tree. Go for a walk. Do something. Now because I live in a cold climate, this is January. I'm just about ready to put my plants back out in my greenhouse. I have a large greenhouse. And I start potting because I'm digging in the dirt. And it just really does something for me. Okay? Do something like that for yourself. Okay? But you have a huge change coming in February. And I did predict that beginning of February, March, and April is a flurry of activity as we start to try to go back to a normal stance in life. We're trying to get back to the cafes. We're trying to meet in groups as the shots come out, as people start getting more secure, as people start traveling again. And people are searching, and we're all doing it together. Okay? Blessings to all of you, and I will be coming back. I'm trying to do my Cusp readings once a week now. So I hope I have enough time. I'm doing 4 to 5 a day, and I'm barely keeping up right now because after all I was sick and I accidentally erased some, I just wasn't feeling good. So, anyway, blessings to all of you, and I will be seeing you for your finance really soon. Okay, blessings.